Okay, one more time, very good evening and welcome to this amazing business presentation. We believe here that anyone can become a total success in life. There are three things that separates people, generally speaking. The first is the knowledge you possess or access to the information you have at the right time. You see, sometimes we can have access to information, but it might be coming at the wrong time. So getting critical information or knowledge at the right time and executing it at that time positions you for success in life. Number two, your association or your environment. The people you listen to, the people you interact with, the people you spend time with, they play a vital role in the outcome of your life, whether positively or negatively. And number three, your mindset. And this is one of the most fundamental parts that a lot of people undermine, the power of the mind. And so I want us to have an open mind this beautiful evening as you're listening to this presentation, ladies and gentlemen. So let's jump straight into the business presentation without wasting so much time. And I want to begin by asking a question. Now, if you look at what I have on my screen, on the left-hand side, you can see the picture there. And on the right-hand side, you can see a picture. The same person. The images on my screen are the same person. But the question is, how do you move from the left side of my screen to the right side when all hope seems lost? I mean, when you look at the current economy, and it's not just a Nigerian thing, for those that are in Ghana, in Ivory Coast, in Burkina Faso, in Cameroon, I mean, it's all over. The question is, how do you thrive in an economy where it looks like you've done everything seemingly possible, but you can't find the answers that you've been looking for? Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be answering this question in the course of this business presentation. So stay with me. The wise man once said, if you want to go fast, go alone. But if you want to go far in life, go together. And this is the power of unity. We believe so strongly that success doesn't come to people who just wish for it, right? It comes to those who work and those who fight for it. And this is the radical mindset that every human being that aspires to succeed in life must possess. I move on quickly, ladies and gentlemen. Shineway is currently operational in about 7 countries and counting. And the core vision of every single individual here is that we want to be able to see 50,000 Shineway radical millionaires from this business in the next 2 to 3 years. And that's why every day, time on and time on, we gather here to be able to talk about this amazing business presentation. We do this both online and we do this both offline as well, ladies and gentlemen. And so my job is to be able to answer some questions that you might be having, because I believe that everyone listening to my voice this evening, you came here with questions, right? And the questions are what I want to be answering in the course of this presentation. And the first question we want to start with is to answer the question of this particular company: what is Shineway Healthcare? I'm going to begin by giving you a background of this company very quickly. You see, Shineway started way back in 1970 with 8 factories spread across China and has over 15,000 employees, right? And when we talk about employees, we're not talking about partners like myself. We're not talking about partners like some people that are connected to this Zoom session. We're talking about people that are under the payroll, working in the factories, working in different departments in the company. And over 400 different products in the global market, and Shineway is listed in the Hong Kong Stock Exchange. This means you're actually dealing with a company that have the roots, financial stability, to be able to deliver on whatever they have promised that they can deliver, ladies and gentlemen. And this is the founder of the Shineway Healthcare business that has expanded to Africa, Nigeria, and a few other African countries. And of course, the vice chairman is Mr. Jason Tien, as you can see displayed on my screen. We have a simple mission, and our mission is to make life better. How do we make life better? We make life better through 2 things, or 2 arms: the quality, effective health products we're going to talk about very shortly, and the financial aspect that gives you and I the opportunity to live out our dreams. And our vision is to be the leading company in this industry in Africa at large. Ladies and gentlemen, it's important for us to note quickly that Shineway uses nano and peptide technology in the production and in the manufacture of all our unique, affordable, and effective products that I'm going to be unveiling to you very, very shortly in the course of this business presentation. I told you earlier that there are 2 distinct things that this business offers. And in the course of this session, Everything we're going to be discussing will be revolving around the health aspect and the financial aspect of this great business opportunity. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to talk about the products very quickly, which is the health aspect of this business. Now, when we talk about value chain, I was having a conversation with somebody today, and I made them to understand the power of a value chain. Any venture, any enterprise out there that does not have a value chain is just a scam waiting to create disaster. What I mean is that a value chain simply means when you look at a business, right? Or when you look at an entity that calls itself a business, the first thing you want to look at is what are their products? What are they producing? What are they manufacturing? Or what are their services? What are they rendering? If I put in my money, what am I going to get in return? These are the parameters you look out for you to be able to avoid scam that is prevalent out there in this porous world that we live in right now. So what is the value chain of this great business known as Shineway, which are the quality products we're going to be talking about in the next few minutes, ladies and gentlemen. I want to begin by letting you know that Shineway products are natural herbal remedy products. And all these products are manufactured using traditional Chinese medicine, which is a well-renowned procedure that has existed for thousands of years and has given the average Asian or Chinese a long lifespan. The average lifespan of the Chinese man or the Chinese woman is about 75 to 80 years. That means without any sickness, without any issues, if they are living healthy and if they are taking good care of themselves, chances are that they're going to live up to 75 to 80 years, average minimum. But the average lifespan of people in Africa is about 50 to 55 years. And this is a statistics that has been proven. The question is why? The simple answer is because a lot of these Asians, through TCM or traditional Chinese medicine, have a unique way of taking care of their health and ensuring that they actually live for a prolonged period of time. And we're going to be looking at the products that enables all of these very shortly. And all our products are 100% organic, no side effects, and they're highly affordable and effective. Ladies and gentlemen, permit me quickly to begin to expose you to this product by talking about the flagship product or the first product on my screen known as the Golden 6. Now, what is the Golden 6? You see, the Golden 6 is a product that dates back to over 1,200 years ago that primarily does the function of taking care of the kidney. As a matter of fact, it's a combination of 6 amazing natural herbs blended together using traditional Chinese medicine that nourishes the kidney, replenishes the kidney, and enables the kidney to function effectively as it should be. So the moment you begin to see people that have issues like maybe sexual wellness issues, lower back pains, soreness, waist pains, sweating profusely, even when they are in an AC environment, they are always tired, they're always having light headache, they're having declined vision, occasional ringing in the ears. What does this tell you? It tells you that their kidney either has a problem or is about to have a problem. So how do you protect or take care of your kidney? You use the Golden 6. Let me quickly mention again that a lot of people mistaking these products that they are for sick people alone. No, that is an error. The essence of this product primarily, beyond treating sickness, it also has the capacity or the propensity to prevent, meaning that I don't have to be sick, but I can take this Golden 6 to nourish my kidney and to keep my kidney active. But how about somebody that has a kidney problem already? They can equally take this product. This is the power of herbal remedy products and, of course, traditional Chinese medicine. Ladies and gentlemen, Golden 6 from Shineway Healthcare. I present to you very quickly the next product on my list known as the ISK Clear. Now, what is the ISK Clear? Before I talk about the ISK Clear, let me talk about cardiovascular disease or cardiovascular issues very quickly. You see, cardiovascular disease is one of the leading causes of death worldwide. It is estimated that at least 17 million lives are lost every year as a result of cardiovascular issues. As a matter of fact, in Nigeria, it is on record that about 60 to 70% of out-of-hospital deaths are caused by cardiovascular issues. When we say out-of-hospital deaths, what are we talking about? We are talking about a situation where somebody is assumed to be well, but they don't know that they have high blood pressure, have chest issues, hypertension, as the case may be. So they sleep and didn't wake up. And everybody is surprised. But meanwhile, cardiovascular issues are happening, right? So a lot of times people that have chest pains, chest palpitations, partial stroke, full stroke, heart failure, they are mostly caused by these cardiovascular issues, which most times are caused as a result of what? Blockages in the vascular that eventually prevents the free flow of nutrients or blood to the essential parts of the body. So how does this ISK Clear work? Now, it dissolves thrombosis, it discharges heavy toxins or metals in the body, clean the lower blood lipids, nourish the blood vessels, and has the capacity to handle high blood pressure, partial stroke, chest pains, chest palpitations, and what? Chest tightness. Again, somebody doesn't have to be sick. You don't have to be a stroke patient. Stroke patients can take it. But at the same time, people who don't want to experience stroke and other chest-related issues can equally go ahead and have an experience with this great product. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the ISK Clear from Shineway Healthcare. Now let's talk about the 3-in-1 coffee very quickly, which is the third product here that contains oyster, ginseng, and peptide. Now, what is oyster? Oyster is a natural seafood that is rich in zinc. And you and I know that zinc plays an important role in sexual function or sexual wellness. Ginseng is known as the king of herbs that does the function of strengthening the body, relieving fatigue, reducing stress, boosting immune system, and restoring health and vitality. And peptides are very, what we call short strings of amino acids that typically helps these products to function effectively, quickly, and faster in the body. So this is not just an ordinary coffee, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see displayed on my screen. The 3-in-1 coffee from Shineway Healthcare. It can be used to handle stress. It can be used to handle headache. It can give you strength, stamina, and flexibility in a day, and at the same time, nourish your body as well. This is the 3-in-1 coffee from Shineway Healthcare. The propolis toothpaste is another product here that contains propolis, which is an extraction from honey that does the function of fighting bacteria, inflammation in the body, reducing bacteria, strengthening the body. It can also be used to beautify the skin. So this is the propolis toothpaste that doesn't contain fluoride, and it's 160 grams, ladies and gentlemen. Can be used to prevent gum inflammation and, of course, nourish the dentition. I have here the feminine moisturizing gel for women that does the function of handling issues that has to do with infection, vaginal discharge, and then reducing clogging of blood in the lower uterus that eventually degenerates to fibroid, as well offensive smell. People that have, women that have loss of libido, they are not always in the mood. This is an essential product to use, ladies and gentlemen. It can be used to adjust what we call the ecological balance in the female private part and then promote blood circulation within that region for women. So it's a great product for women, ladies and gentlemen. Next on our list is the evening primrose oil, also known as the EPO capsule, that performs the function of balancing the hormones in the body. One of the common causes of infertility in women is hormonal imbalance. So this particular product can be used to balance the hormones, thereby increasing the chances of a woman to quickly conceive. And it can also be used to increase bone density, improve the nerve health, and then beautify the skin. You want to look fresh, you want to look younger, and you want to see your skin glowing. This is the product to use from Shineway Healthcare, ladies and gentlemen. Let us talk about the Neuro Booster for the brain. This is a powerful brain nutrition that can be used to increase memory recall. So people that go through forgetfulness, people that go through mental anxiety or depression, people that go through insomnia, they are awake by 2 a.m., they cannot sleep, 3 a.m., they still cannot sleep, and they are not sure what is happening. This is the product to administer to them, ladies and gentlemen. It can also be used to reduce stress. You go out there in the hectic day, you have a stressful day, you come back home, you want to relax and sleep like a baby. All you have to do is to grab a sachet of these amazing products and use it for yourself. I want to talk about the Pear Bloom granules very quickly. It's a product for menstrual related issues, right? So women and ladies that go through menstrual issues, maybe cramps, excess flow of blood, mood swings whenever they're on their period. It can be used to stimulate blood flow, and it can also be used to fight cervical cancer in women and to treat polycystic ovary syndrome. The pear bloom granules from Shineway for menstrual-related issues, ladies and gentlemen. Unstable menstrual cycle in women can also be regulated using this great product. Let us talk about the Astrolife, that is also known as the body cleanser or the body detoxifier. It can be used to detoxify the body or remove toxins in the system. It can be used to support digestion, reduce the risk of cancer, fight off flu, cough and cold, and fight off antioxidants in the body. So, ladies and gentlemen, a lot of us are exposed to junk. We eat junk throughout. We get exposed to hazardous environment, inhale so many things, come back home. All you have to do is to grab a sachet of these once in a while. It's important for you to detoxify your body by grabbing this great product from Shineway to reduce some of those causing issues that gives breakdown in the body, right? Let us talk about the Thirsty Away, also known as the anti-diabetic for diabetic patients. This is also one great product here. Lots of testimonies we have received from this amazing product. Even in the UK, a particular woman that used this product went to the hospital and the doctor was asking her, which product are you using? Because she has been coming consistently to check her blood pressure and her sugar level. And when the doctor checked after using this product, it was just amazing the results they got. So this is a product that can be used to regulate the glucose and the sugar level in the body, to strengthen the spleen, and the promotion of what we call body fluid that regulates the sugar level in the body and reduces the adverse effect of diabetes in the body. I attended a particular conference where a pharmacist came to testify about this product, that she administered this product to a type 1 diabetic patient that they were going to amputate the leg. And for using this product for just 3 weeks, about 2 to 3 packs, they noticed that that particular leg was beginning to the effect of the diabetes was beginning to reduce, and the woman who could not stand with that leg was now beginning to stand with the leg. Great product from Shineway. Now let's talk about the Opta Bright for the eye. Another product here that can be used to improve the eyesight, nourish the eyes, reduce what we call eye dryness. So people that have itching in the eyes, blood vision, they cannot expose themselves to white light, they look at the sun, it's paining their eyes, you put on the light in the room, it's affecting their eyes. This is the product for you to administer to them, the Opta Bright from Shineway. This particular product contains over 20 natural herbs blended together, over 20. It's a great product. As a matter of fact, it even goes as far as nourishing the liver because of the herbal composition of this great product, ladies and gentlemen, the Opta Bright from Shineway Healthcare. Permit me to talk about the Pear Bloom capsule, that is the product for lumps or tumor in women. So people that have maybe fibroid that has grown to the part where it can be dissolved, this is the product to use. And even breast lumps that is still within the range of being dissolved or can be dissolved, this particular product can do that function of resolving and eliminating formation of hard lumps in the breast or fibroid in women. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the Pear Bloom capsule from Shineway Healthcare. Let us talk about quickly the ulcer care or the GastroCam capsule. This particular product is simply for ulcer. You want to treat stomach soreness, you want to treat ulceration, you want to treat acidic reflux that eventually leads to cramps or pains. There are some people that are very selective with the kind of food they eat because of the effects whenever they consume certain meals. So you can actually begin to use this product or administer this product to them. There's a woman that I know in Lagos that is into treatment, and she got a hold of this product and gave it to some of our patients, and the results she got was astonishing. That woman doesn't play with this product from Shineway Healthcare. Let me talk about quickly the prostate care for men that can be used to cure frequent microturation or reduce prostate-related issues in men. A lot of men over their 45 years and 50s and above go through common issues with prostate. So this is the product for you to administer to them, ladies and gentlemen. And I have quickly the King's capsule for the men in the house that can be used to boost sexual energy, handle premature ejaculation, low sperm count, weak sexual organ, or other sexual related issues. The good thing about this particular product is that it's a natural product from extracted from natural herbs blended together. So that means compared to other products that you use and then over time you begin to have adverse negative effects, this particular product doesn't do that. The all-natural King's capsule from Shineway Healthcare. Let us talk about the Atrolax for rheumatism, arthritis, joint pains, muscle pains, swelling in the joints, and other fractures caused by issues with the bone. This is the product to use from Shineway Healthcare, the Relax. I want to talk about the anti-blue energy glass from Shineway that does the function of preventing the eyes from excess rays or exposure to the mobile phone, your laptop, your television. It protects the eyes from prolonged exposure to the sun, reduce headache and dizziness, improve blood circulation, and it can be used to enhance strength, flexibility, and stamina. So great quantum energy glass from Shineway. And of course, the quantum bracelet that does almost the same function, but the difference is that this one is worn in the wrist, but it can also energize the system, improve circulation of blood in the body, reduce stress and headache, and can be used to enhance positive thinking and stability. Ladies and gentlemen, the fire of gel for pile or hemorrhoids in people. It can be used to shrink swollen hemorrhoid tissues, to remove, reduce or relieve hemorrhoid pain, and remove decayed tissues, and also stimulate the growth of new tissues in people that have experience or that are having issues with pile. And finally, I have with me here the all-natural body wash from Shineway Healthcare that can be used to refresh, hydrate, and to keep you looking younger, fresher, and beautiful. So ladies and gentlemen, these are all the amazing products from Shineway Healthcare. I've taken our time to explain all of them. So this handles the part 1 segment of this presentation where we talk about the products available here at Shineway. Now, the next thing, I'm going to share with you very quickly an important system and structure that we have carefully designed here. Because some of you might be here, you might be wondering, okay, the products look good. The products look great. Am I really going to be selling or hawking this product? I want to explain something to you very quickly before we proceed. You see, in this our business, we understand typically that there are like 3 categories of people that eventually indicate interest to partner with Shineway or to come on board the Shineway platform. We have what we call the product users. Now, product users are people that sign up and they just want to use the product maybe for certain health issues, as I have explained earlier. Product users don't make money. Product users are just here to consume the product for their personal use or maybe for their families, as the case may be. That is category number 1. Number 2, we have what we call product users or product sellers. Now, product sellers, because of the system or the innovative system that Shineway has designed that allows you and I to enjoy 100% profit, which I'm going to talk about very shortly, product sellers have the opportunity to maximize profit. So if you can create a system or a network that enables you to push out products, maybe you supply to pharmacies, you supply to supermarkets, you supply to hospitals, you supply to individuals, you can make a ton of money from this product selling aspect of the business, which is good because of the buy one, get one free that allows you to enjoy 100% profit. If I buy one coffee, I get another coffee. That is category number 2. Now, there is another set of people that is known as the category number 3. These ones are known as the team builders or what the connectors. They can sell the products, they can use the products, but the money in this system, much more than just consuming the products and maybe just much more than just selling the product, you can build a robust business that can pay you from any part of the country and any part of the continent. Meaning that you are listening to me right now, you are based in Lagos, you are based in Abuja, but you can build a system that can pay you money in Kano, that can be paying you in Burkina Faso, that can be paying you in Maiduguri, even if you don't step your foot there. This is the 3rd category, and this is where the money largely in this business lies. Now, this category of people can use the product like I mentioned. They can even sell the products if they want to. But more than using and selling the product, you can build generational wealth from this business. And how is that even possible? The Shineway Academy is a system that has been designed to equip you with the right knowledge, to equip you with the right information, to show you the right direction that you ought to take so that you can build your business at a professional level. We understand that there are some of us listening to me right now. You probably want to do this business on a spare time basis, or maybe on a part-time basis. You have a full-time job, you are a banker, you are a teacher, you are a nurse, you have something you're doing, but you like what you're hearing already, and you want to come on board. You can do this business on a spare time, on a part-time, or even on a full-time basis. The Shineway system or the Shineway Academy has been designed. All these people you're seeing here have dedicated and committed themselves to ensuring that you and I get adequate value that can help us push our business so we can enjoy the dividends of what this business has to offer. Because I'm going to be showing you very shortly the financial aspect of this business, ladies and gentlemen. Know these and have peace. Winners never quit, and quitters never win. This is the bedrock upon which the financial aspect I'm going to be showing you shortly lies. Ladies and gentlemen, without wasting so much time, let us talk about the money aspect of this business. How do I earn? I have seen the products. They look good. They look like something that can really, really work. I have seen the system that can help me build. I am a teacher. I am a doctor. I am a banker. I'm a housewife. Whatever it is you are, I'm an engineer. But I'm here tonight. So I can actually do this business on a spare time basis, on a part-time basis, or on a full-time basis. But how do I make money from this business? That is the next question we're going to be answering, ladies and gentlemen. But just to be so sure that all our participants are still connected and you're following everything we've been explaining in the last few minutes, I'd like for you to go quickly to the chat box and type in 111 in the chat box as I unveil to you the entry-level packages, because it's important for you to have an idea. Before I show you how money is generated from this business, I'm going to show you the key, which is like access for you to activate your slot or for you to take your position before we can begin to talk about the various ways that you and I can actually benefit from this amazing business opportunity. I can see the responses flowing in, ladies and gentlemen. Now let us look at the registration packages very quickly. So for the benefit of those our brothers and sisters that are connected from Africa at large, we decided to categorize these registration packages in 3 different currencies: in the Nigerian Naira, in the Ghanaian cedis, and of course in the dollars, which is universal for any other country that is connected to this session. And so there are 5 standard packages. The consumer has 75,000 minimum, PV of 49, that is in Naira, 921 Ghanaian cedis, $70. The bronze, PV of 98, minimum of 145,000, 1,700 Ghanaian cedis, $140. Silver, 196 PV, 290,000 Naira, 3,400 Ghanaian cedis, and $280. The gold package, 588 PV, minimum of 855,000, 10,100 Ghanaian cedis, and $840. And the platinum, 1,400 PV, 2.1 million, 23,000 Ghanaian cedis, and $2,000 to activate. So have this at the back of your mind. Now, when you look at this, you're going to be asking, so if I put in this amount of money, how can this business begin to generate cash flow for me? And that is what we're going to be answering very shortly as I show you how do I make money from the Shineway system. You see, the unique thing about the Shineway business, the opportunity to enable you and I enjoy what we call 100% leverage income or residual income. And we found out that leverage income or residual income is the ability or the power for you to earn more and more while you are working less and less over time, either by having people, having a system, or having money work for you. And this is one of the fundamental secrets to success that every successful person has, the power to utilize leverage. Because at every point in time, if you are making money today, you are either earning from the linear income or the leverage income. Linear income simply means 100% or more of your income is directly connected to you, meaning that if you work on a full-time job, which there's nothing wrong with that, but it means that your salary is a direct reflection of your contribution on that job. So you get paid your salary at the end of the month because you show up from day one to the last day of the month. That is what qualifies you to earn. That is linear income. Or maybe I sell shoes. So I sell a shoe and I make profit. So if I earn maybe 5,000 naira profit from a particular shoe, that is all that I can earn from that shoe. It's linear income. Nothing wrong with that. But leverage income simply means that you start a business and then you get to the point where you now realize that you're making money not just from your effort, but from a system that has expanded your business to other locations even if you're not physically present in that location. And this is the way to go, ladies and gentlemen. Robert Kiyosaki said, and I quote, "The richest people in the world build networks. Everyone else is trained to look for work." And that's why there are two types of people today: those who build their dreams and those who build other people's dreams. Shineway Business or Shineway System will show you, from what I'm about to expose to you, how you can make your dreams come true. The key thing that I want you to be asking tonight is that, can this business, does it have the financial capacity to help me achieve my dreams? If I put in the work, if I commit the time, if I dedicate my finances or whatever it is works for you, can this business help me generate income within a duration? That is what we're going to find out very shortly. There are 6 ways that you can milk income, or there are 6 ways you can generate cash flow from the Shineway business. And I'm going to break all of them down very shortly. We have the direct referral or the direct sponsor bonus. We have the max sales bonus, or what we call the binary bonus. We have the leadership bonus. We have the profit sharing, or what we call the honorary bonus. And of course, the reorder bonus. And finally, the team sales bonus. Let us delve into all of these bonuses very quickly and show you how they work. Number 1, the direct sponsor bonus. And what is the direct sponsor bonus? So you are connected to this session right now. Somebody invited you, somebody sent you a Zoom link, or somebody asked you to come and take a look at the Shineway business opportunity. Good thing they have done that for you. But guess what? Whoever invited you is not the one presenting this evening. The system says the moment you like what you see and you take your position immediately, whoever it is that connected you to this opportunity, depending on the package you started with, they earn a particular income known as direct sponsor bonus. So if you come on board with a consumer, they earn about $6,000, which is about $5. And if it's a platinum, they earn about $196,000, which is about $132. The good thing about this income is that it's good, but this is not where the money in this business lies. And this is where a lot of people miss it out. When they hear about Shineway system and when they hear about network marketing, they say, is it not bring one, bring two? You see, that phrase, bring one, bring two, has deprived a lot of people, deprived them of the power to see beyond what we call the physical. This business does not end with this bonus. As a matter of fact, it begins with a sponsor bonus, because the moment you have started earning the sponsor bonus, it means you have put yourself in pole position to start earning other bonuses, which brings me to the second way you make money from the system, known as the max sales bonus or the binary bonus. Now, binary simply means left and right in our system. Left ear, right ear. Left hand, right hand. Left eye, right eye. So this particular bonus is paid based on binary. And guess what? You earn this particular bonus based on the package that you started with. So if you started with the consumer, you are earning 4.5% of the binary bonus. I'm going to show you a practical illustration of how the binary bonus works very shortly. If you started with a bronze, you earn 9%. If it's a silver, you earn 12%. If you started with a gold, you earn 13%, and a platinum, you earn 15%. So let me do an illustration of 2 people that started the business the same day. One person started with a consumer, 4.5% is what they can earn. The second person started with a platinum, 15% is what they can earn. 2 of them do the same thing. They both do the same thing in a week, right? Let us see what they are going to earn based on the package they started with. Mr. A started with a consumer. That is him there. He has gotten his business started. He has gotten his product. He has gotten his system. He has been keyed into the mentorship program of Shineway. He now begins to run his business. Who is Ali? Ali is his friend. He calls Ali and says, guy, there's a new business in town that I want you to take a look at. If you like what you see, let us work together and see what we can achieve in the next 3 months, in the next 6 months, in the next 1 year. And Ali says, okay, send me the Zoom link. Ali joins a Zoom link like this. Ali likes the business. Ali says, okay, I'm going to start with the gold. Guess what? You get paid 82,000 Naira in sponsor bonus. You connect to Bola. Bola is your uncle. Bola is your friend. Bola is your cosmate. Bola is a friend you met on the plane, on Facebook. There are limitless people out there that can take a look at this opportunity directly through me, right? And Bola says, okay, let me start with the platinum. Guess what? I earn 196,000. These are the sponsor bonuses that I've talked about earlier. Now the matching bonus. Because I started with a consumer, 4.5% of the PV of this particular registrations, because it's a pair, every time the system sees one registration on the left, one registration on the right, you are entitled to the matching bonus. So 4.5% pays me about 18,000 naira. So I've earned about 296,000, which is about $203 for connecting just 2 people. Guess what? This is not the end. This is the beginning. So you can imagine what's going to happen in the next 1 week, in the next 1 month, in the next 2 months, in the next 6 months, in the next 1 year. Stay with me, ladies and gentlemen. Number 2 person started with a platinum. This time around, 15% is what he can earn. He does the same thing. He connects Ali, he connects Bola, he earns the matching, the sponsor bonus. Now the matching bonus, 15% is 61,000. Remember, it is the same thing he did that the other person did. But because that other person started with the least package of consumer, why that other guy is earning 18,000, this guy is earning 61,000, he's earning about 300 and something thousand, which is about $290. So you can see the difference. This is why we advise that if you're going to do this business and do it well, it is important for you to consider the registration package that you're going to start with, because it puts you in a position for you to earn faster and grow faster in the business. Number 3 way you make money is what we call the leadership bonus. Now, at this point, you begin to grow up the ranks in the business because the company doesn't expect you to remain at one level. It's like moving from JSS1 to JSS2 to SS1 to SS3, right? So this is how the business works. So you begin to grow up the ranks based on the performance metrics from you, and not you alone, and from every other person that is in your network or in your team or in your organization. At the rank of the junior manager, you begin to earn a percentage of the matching bonus of the people under you. So your first generation are the people you directly connected. It's like giving birth to your children. Your second generation are the people they're connected. It's like your grandchild, okay? So at the junior manager, you earn from your first and your second generation, which is 10%. At the senior manager, you earn up to your third generation, which is 15% of whatever the people under you are earning. This is where residual income now begins to work for you. This is the money you begin to earn from the effort of other people in your network that are also making money for themselves. But because you initiated the system and you took position on time, you are activating this income. And this pays you up to the highest rank of the global ambassador, where you can earn up to 40% up to the 9th generation. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the 3rd way you make money from Shineway. The 4th way you make money from Shineway is what we call the profit sharing or the honorary bonus. You see, at this point, the company begins to consider you as a shareholder. You are no longer that individual that attended Zoom and maybe you signed up with one of the packages. At this level, you have activated another kind of income that allows you to begin to enjoy dividends from the total volume of sales that the company generates across Nigeria and Africa at large. So the moment you get to the rank of an ambassador, 0.5% of the total volume of sales that the company makes in a month are paid to the people in that rank. 2 million naira international trip, which is an equivalent of $1,350. You get to the next rank of honorary ambassador, 0.3% of the total volume of sales that the company generates in a month, whether they are from you or not, whether this volume of sales is from your team or not, even if it is somebody somewhere that you don't know, as long as Shineway sells a coffee anywhere and you are in this category of leadership, 0.3% of that total volume of sales in a month goes to you. 7 million naira car fund, an equivalent of $4,700. Global ambassador, 0.2% of the total volume of sales, 25 million naira house fund support, $16,000 equivalent. Ladies and gentlemen, you can now begin to see the power of this business. So this is where a lot of people are building for retirement. This is the real retirement, not what happens, I'm sorry to say, but not what happens where people suffer. You work for the government for 20, 25 years, and then you now retire and they are struggling to pay you your pension that you wasted your years or you put in years of hard work for. This system, you begin to reap from day one to the point that even your children can inherit this business even when you are no longer there. This is the power of this business. Number 4 way you make money from the Shineway, or number 5 way you make money, is what we call the 100% profit, the buy one, get one free. Now, I told us that we have product users, product sellers, and builders, or team builders, or connectors, right? Now, for product sellers, There are those out there that have the strength. They can build a system that distributes or pushes out product. I know a particular woman that supplies Shineway coffee to supermarkets. So she can walk into a big supermarket and say, this is the coffee. And they say, okay, give us 1 carton. Now, the 100% profit means that if she walks up to 2 supermarkets, a carton contains 48 pieces. If she walks up to 2 supermarkets and each of the supermarkets says, bring one carton for us, guess what? She's going to collect money for the 2 cartons from the 2 different supermarkets, but she will only take the money from 1 carton and come to Shineway, buy 1 carton from Shineway. Shineway will give her 2 cartons because of the buy one, get one free. She's now pocketing the money for the other carton. She has enjoyed 100% profit from the product. This is the power of the 100% buy one, get one profit from Shineway. And there is no company right now that is doing this. And guess what? This is not promo. This is a system that has been designed to ensure that you and I maximize 100% profit from products alone. This is the 5th way you make money from Shineway. The 6th way you make money from Shineway, ladies and gentlemen, is what we call the team sales bonus. Now, this is where the high point of this business resides, because this is a bonus that you will wake up in 1 year, in 2 years, and you will just realize that money is coming into your account every month. And this is a bonus that is generated when somebody uses the product, when somebody buys the product, when somebody sells the product. As long as a product is consumed anywhere in the country under your team, you are entitled to this team sales bonus. And this bonus is paid up to your 10th generation. And for you to earn this bonus, the company says, we want you to enjoy the buy one, get one free. All you need to do is to do your 30 PV. So let me explain what this illustration means very quickly so you can see what this bonus means. Because this bonus can pay you up to 80 million or even up to 100 million in a month, which is an equivalent of what about $70,000 in a single calendar month. Now, I need you to understand what this bonus means. Watch this now. So, assuming you've started your business today, you take your position today. Let's say there are 3 people that catches the vision with you, because everybody you know knows somebody you don't know. And every business in this world is a function of people. So let nobody deceive you. Let nobody undermine what you're doing. There is no business that does not thrive on the patronage or the involvement of people. So when we tell people that this Shineway business is a function of people, then what are we saying? We are saying the truth, because even banks need people to deposit money. Restaurants need people to eat their food. Motorcycles need people. Passengers, airplanes need people. Every business thrives on the wings of people. So in our business, because of the function or the benefits of the product, guess what? A system that I've developed through Shineway that connects to somebody somewhere that I might not even know. I have 3 people. We get our business started. Guess what? In my first month, because of the buy one, get one free, I might be earning about 2,000. It looks like nothing. These 3 people that I know, chances are that they know somebody that I don't know in another location that I don't even know about. All they have to do is to point them to this business. I wake up in the 2nd month, I have a team of 9 people. My income is increasing. And this is just an illustration. We're just using barest minimum of 3. It can be way more than that. So to show you the power of this bonus using just 3, barest minimum of 3 that gets your business started. In my 2nd month, I have 9 people. In my 3rd month, I have about 27 people. At this point, I might not even know 80% of them from anywhere. By my 4th month, I have about 81 people. Guess what? The business has grown beyond my location. My business has gone to Jos. My business has gone to Lagos. My business has gone to Ivory Coast. My business has gone to another location. My income is now increasing. I wake up by my 6th month, I realize that I have about 700 and something people. 80 to 90% of these people, I don't know them from anywhere. Somebody is buying the coffee somewhere. Somebody is buying the ulcer care somewhere. Somebody is buying the toothpaste somewhere. And guess what? As all these transactions are happening, it is counting for my system, because the system tracks every productive activity that pay me. I wake up in 1 year, in 2 years, or even in 3 years, or even in 4 years, I have a team of about 50,000 people that I don't even know 99% of them from anywhere. Guess what? The system has the capacity to pay me the team sales bonus of up to about 80 to 100 million naira in a month. We have about 1 point something billion people in Africa. I want your mind to shift tonight. We have about 200 and something million people in Nigeria. 1% is 20 something million people. 0.1% is 2 point something million people. 0.00001% is 200 and something thousand people. 0.0000001% of our population is what, 20 something thousand people. If I can just have 0.000000001% that can take a look at this Shineway business, ladies and gentlemen, just 20 something thousand people can pay me up to 40 something to 50 something million naira in the coming months or years. This is the power of residual income, ladies and gentlemen. And then the stockist option that can be activated with about 5.3 million. You get products worth 10.6 million naira. A stockist is somebody that positions themselves as a product collection or distribution center on behalf of the company. You earn commissions for every product that moves out of your hand. The company pays you commissions at the end of the month and replaces all the products back for you. In equivalent, that's about $8,000 if you are activating your stockist in another location or in another country rather, and then you get products worth $15,000. And of course, the same conditions to earn applies. Apart from the health and financial benefits, the other benefits from Shineway. Number one, we have promos going on, all expense paid vacation, car promo going on, and some other benefits like electronics promo going on, where you can enjoy, apart from the bonuses I showed you, you can enjoy all expense paid vacation. You can enjoy the car promo that is going on right now at Shineway Healthcare, ladies and gentlemen. These are additional bonuses to the benefits I already mentioned in this business. And of course, the house support fund of 25 million. So how do I get started immediately? You might be wondering. Quickly, these are the registration packages in 3 currencies. The green color is the dollar registration package. The Nigerian registration package is in blue there, consumer, minimum of 75,000, 145,000 for the bronze, 290,000 for the silver, 855,000 for the gold, platinum 2.1 million, and of course the Ghanaian cedis, 929 Ghanaian cedis for the consumer, 1,700 for bronze, 3,000 for the silver, 10,000 Ghanaian cedis for gold, and of course 23,000 for the platinum. And you get extra products if you are activating from the silver above. You get additional products given to you for free, as you can see displayed on my screen. So these are the registration packages for you to activate your position or to take your slot. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, what do I get immediately after I make my payment? Number one, you're going to get your preferred products that we have selected for you through the selection process of the products of your choice. Number two, you're going to get access to your personal website or your digital tracking center where you monitor everything from the comfort of your home. And of course, number three, you're going to get access to the most important thing, which is the business tools and the mentorship, the system, the training structure that enables you to run this business on a part-time, on a spare time, or on a full-time basis, and also allows you to grow your business from any location without boundaries or without limitations. As I prepare to close, as Jonak said, and I quote, if you understand what residual income is, if you understand the importance of earning even while you sleep, you would walk through a brick wall to go get it. And why did I say this? I tell you once more the story of our dear friend and brother, whom God started from a humble beginning. This was about 3 years ago, ladies and gentlemen. He lost his business, he lost a lot of things, and when the COVID struck, it affected this man. He lost everything he was doing. A lot of us know what happened during the COVID pandemic. It was a disaster for a lot of people and families. That was his story. And he began to look for how he can get back on his feet. He began to try so many things. He got involved in keke riding. And ladies and gentlemen, one day he came in contact with the Shineway Healthcare business. Today, this man is a proud owner of a Lexus RX 350, never driven a car before, got his first car from this business. This man now built a team, has a business in about 4 African countries. The power of this business that we're talking about has qualified for international vacations. He's growing his business right now. What looks like hope was lost, all of a sudden, he's living the dream life right now, ladies and gentlemen. And this is the story of Mr. Adetayo Moses Abayomi from Shineway Healthcare, ladies and gentlemen. Do you know that the average millionaire has 7 streams of income working for them. The moment you say you cannot do anything, you shut your brain down, because every form of complaint is an instruction to the brain. The brain cannot function beyond the command that you give to it. But the moment you say, how can this work for me? How am I going to get this business started? I might not understand everything, but for the first time in my life, let me take that shot and push this business and see what is going to happen. Guess what? You are equipping yourself with the power, because your decision is the ultimate power that you possess. And every destiny is shaped by the decisions we make. The lifestyle of today is a function of the decisions and the actions of yesterday. And guess what? The lifestyle of tomorrow is still going to be a function of the decisions and the actions that we make today. Ladies and gentlemen, no dream can work unless we take action, because everything begins with a dream. If you add faith, it becomes a belief. If you add action, it becomes a part of life. Persevere a little bit, it becomes a goal inside. You wake up one day with patience and time. You'll be driving that dream car. You'll be living in that dream house. You'll be giving your children that dream life, your family that dream life. And ladies and gentlemen, life will be beautiful. Rich people take actions first, talk later, and figure out things work out. But poor talk and never do it. This is a company that's expanding. Guess what? The products are effective. The system enables growth. It's a binary system. Direct payments to your bank account every week and every month. Ladies and gentlemen, no compulsory auto ship before you can earn. Surplus products are available and they are approved. We're expanding to 7 different countries right now. The management are people that are readily accessible. The question is, what is holding you back? Is it fear or is it procrastination? Because the truth is that if you take the bold step today, you have broken through that limitation of fear, and you don't know what lies on the other side, because it might just be the dream and the answer that you and I have been waiting for. Helen Keller said, and I close, alone we can do so little. Together we can do so much. And this is the power of unity. And this is the power of residual income. And this is the bigger picture, ladies and gentlemen, expanding to other African countries. So this is where, ladies and gentlemen, we draw curtains. We draw the curtains for this amazing business presentation at this juncture. For those of us that are here, you like what you see, you want to be a part of this session, you want to be a part of this amazing opportunity, you're going to get back to the person that invited you to this Zoom session or forwarded this presentation to you. Or for those of us that are here, you can quickly go to the chat box and type in interested, interested, interested.